What's going on, Mixonites? I am Nathen Mixon, and today we are going to install this new device into our Tesla Model Y. This video is sponsored by Tesstudio, and they sent us over a shortcut docking system for both your Model Y and also your Model 3. But that's not all they have to offer. They have a lot of things on their website right now that you can go and dive into. And I'm gonna leave a code in the description, so make sure you check that out. I might just have it on the screen here too as well. Now, before we get started, make sure you subscribe to the channel and also turn on your push notifications so you don't miss the next video on what we upload next. I may be doing a fitness video on Instagram. I may be doing some car videos and installs here, so you never know what to expect. So make sure you tune in. This package comes with everything you need. If you look inside here, we have the actual button system here. It comes with 4 buttons. Each button is going to represent 2 switches. So maybe one button does one thing. If you press it twice, it does another. And we're gonna go through all of that. It also comes with this harness here that's gonna go into the back of the car. And it's also to this transmitter. And I'm gonna show you how to install all this stuff. It's not invasive at all. So let's go ahead and install this on my Model Y. That rhymed. I should be a rapper. As I was saying, this is gonna be an easy install. So let's go ahead and install the first part, which is going to be the docking system. Okay, so like I said before, the docking system right here is going to give you 8 buttons to choose from. It's also going to give you a USB type A and USB type C, and give you the option to use your plugins if you have like an external wire, like one of those old iPhone plugs or something like that. So let's go ahead and install this piece first. First things up, we're going to open up this compartment here, and actually we're going to take the power cord and attach it. So here's the power cord right here. All we're gonna do is push it into this USB-C. You wanna put the straight side in first, okay? So it's gonna pop into this joint just like this, and you have a flat edge here that's gonna plug directly into one of these ports that you have listed in your Tesla. So I'm gonna go like that. I'm actually gonna put it in sideways and then twist it right into it, and then just drop it in just like that. And then from there, I'm just gonna plug it in. Boom. So now we have some power. It actually has some light here. I'm not sure if you can see it. Let me see if I can show it to you real quick. Kind of bright outside, but it has some light here that allows you to see at night. So whenever you come in here at nighttime, you'll be able to see that. So remember, the USB ports are going to be to the driver's side in this car, if you're in America. All right. So essentially it just sits there, and you can even close your port just like that, and you're good to go. And it actually sits pretty flush. I wish it was carbon fiber though. I wish you had some kind of skin that you could put on there. That'd be nice. But yeah, that's the first part. The next part, we're gonna go behind the center console and plug this part up. So let's take a trip. Now, I like to reiterate that this is not an invasive install. So all you need is this pry tool. You're gonna stick it in between like that. Mine is actually kind of loose, so I can just kind of pull it off. And it's gonna reveal all of this wiring in here. Now, it may be a little bit confusing for some. For others, if you have a lot stuff installed here, you already know what's going on. But essentially, you're looking for this blue plug here. And this is what we're gonna use to install that one piece I was talking about. And it's actually this piece. So let's go ahead and make that installation here. So all you need to do is literally come in here and unplug this piece right there. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna push this button right here and pull that piece out, and it comes out just like that. If you unplug something else, just make sure you plug it back up. That way everything is working, right? Okay, so from here, you're gonna take this part, and it can only go in one way. Okay, so I'm just gonna install this just like that. And we're gonna daisy chain this, so install it just like that. And then we're gonna plug this piece directly in here. Let's go ahead and do that. Almost there. All right, so there you go, and it slides in just like that. Now we have this piece here that's hanging off, and we want to install this too as well. So that's where that module is going to come into play. So this piece right here is only one way it's going to go in. You're going to plug it in just like this, not upside down, and bada bing, bada boom. And you know it's working because you'll see it highlighted there in blue. Okay, so that blue light lets you know that the indication it is working. Now you may wonder, hey, where am I put all this stuff at? We got a lot of stuff going on back here. So we can actually remove this piece right here and with our pry tool, and then slide this down below. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that out like that. Too easy. And I can just move this back like that. And we're gonna take this and just slide it in that hole. That way we can get out the way. Ensuring everything is plugged up, kind of just pops in there just like that. You can feed it the rest of the way. So we're good to go. Once you have that in place, just go ahead and stick that piece right back in where you found it. And then put your screw back in, and that locks everything into this place. Once you have everything good, all you do is replace that panel that we just put in, or just took out, and you are good to go. Now, as I was saying, that wasn't an invasive install at all. So let's go ahead and try out these buttons and see if they work. And actually, let's see what they do. All right, so if I press this button here, it turns on the dome lights, just like that. If I double tap this one, it opens the rear door. If I double tap it, it opens the door. If I tap it once, it opens the glove compartment. If I single tap the square, it closes the mirror. If I double tap the star, it opens the trunk. Now, if you press the star button once, it's going to precondition the battery. I personally won't use it because I usually go to Tesla chargers, but if you go to an aftermarket charger, you can precondition the battery before you get there. If you want the option to have buttons, there it is right there. It's not invasive. You can take it out whenever you want to just by simply unplugging it. It's just that simple. If you have a lightning port like I do here, if you maybe have those old iPhones, you know, you can put this in here like this. If I can get into there. And it just gives you a cleaner look. So now you don't have to worry about wires sticking outside of this thing right here. It closes seamlessly. You got your nice little cut right there. You can just like stick it in like that if you like that kind of look. Other than that, you know, you got your USB-A, you got your USB-C port here too as well. So if you just want to push this down, you can just simply plug it into there and still have power for your devices. This is a great look. It's very convenient. You can still have every options here at the screen. They both still work, but you know, this just gives you another dynamic, kind of make your car a little bit different. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on your push notifications, hit that thumbs up, and make sure you check out Tesstudio, see what they got on their site. I'll leave my links and things like that in the description for codes that can help you save money on your next purchase. Other than that, thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you next one. Peace.